Good afternoon, Spartans. Today is March 27th, and it is also National Joe Day, so go make sure you say hi to Joe.
It's gonna be a high of 37 and a low of 30. Make sure you guys bundle up or wear a coat.
All right, Spartans. Also, we have the March Reading Month winners later on in the news, so make sure you stay tuned for those.
Have a wonderful day, Spartans.
And have a safe spring break. See you later.
Thanks for the intro, guys. Welcome to this wonderful Wednesday, last day before spring break. I'm Warren.
And I'm Annika. Wellness is important to all of us, so let's go to Miss Kavanaugh.
Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. Kavanaugh here. And we have made it through the month of March in our Wellness Challenge. And we're off to spring break. I just wanted to let you know how proud I am of all of the staff and students who participated in the Wellness Challenge. We had so many wellness activities taking place. We had walking, running, crocheting, bowling, listening to music, making mood-boosting foods, reading, painting, writing, badminton, and the list goes on and on. I'm so proud of everybody. Spartans, I need your help. What do you want to learn more about? Please complete this suggestion box to let me know what we can talk about for the last 8 weeks of our school year. Thanks, Spartans. Our top winning students from each grade level are going to win this neck massager. Congratulations to all of you top winners. Moving into spring break, just remember that it can be hard to change our routines, and if we're feeling like we need to talk to somebody, find a trusted adult or call 988, or you're always welcome to text there as well. Good luck and have a great spring break, everybody, and I'll see you in April.
It's now time to announce our Wellness Wednesday
winners.
For the senior class, it's Electra Dahl. For the junior class, it's Angel Wood.
Sophomore Finn Bierland and freshman Brandon Uzarski.
And the overall winner, with over 200 points, is Mr. Morris.
Yes, it is.
Back to you in the studio.
Congrats to the winners.
Testing is the week after break, so let's head over to Evan and Coy.
Hey there, Mr. Shansky. I hear that we have some testing coming up after spring break. Would you mind walking me through some stuff about that?
Yeah, so we're going to have some busy days after spring break. 11th graders, you have the SAT on Wednesday, April 10th. You have the work keys on Thursday, April 11th. 10th graders, you have the PSAT 10 on Wednesday, April 10th. And you have the day off the next day, Thursday, April 11th. So on your day off, maybe do a job shadow, college visit, or volunteer somewhere. 9th graders, you have the PSAT 9 on Thursday, April 11th. You have the day off on Wednesday, April 10th. On your day off, think about doing a job shadow, a college visit, or volunteering somewhere. Your room assignments are posted outside the auditorium. So let's take a look over here. Here's the 11th grade. The 10th grade is down there on the next wall. Make sure you know where you're going before test day. It makes everything easier. It's going to be important that you get to your room on time. Otherwise, you might be closed out and you won't be able to test on that day. So it's super important to be to school on time that day. Another place where you can check your room assignment is on your sign-in ticket that you took with you after the digital readiness check. So know where you're going before test day. It'll make everything more efficient, and you'll know where you're going.
Hey, I hear seniors do not have to come to school on the 10th and 11th while testing is going on.
Evan, you're correct.
Yeah.
So, seniors, you have the 10th and the 11th off. There is no class. You're not expected to come to school. If you want to do something productive, you could go volunteer, do a job shadow, but no classes on the 10th or the 11th. However, 12th grade KCTC students are expected to attend KCTC on those days.
Oh, that's not good for them. Let's go check out the classroom. Hey there, Mr. Shansky. What can we not bring to the testing room?
That is a great question. So you can't have your cell phone or any other electronics in the test room. So if you bring it with you, we're going to collect it and we'll give it back when the test is over. You can't access your cell phone at any point once the test starts, even during the break. So if you don't want us to hang on to it, don't bring it. You can bring food and drink for snack time at the breaks, but they have to stay outside the test room in the pod. You can't bring bags or backpacks into the test room. Basically, it's just you and your Chromebook. You'll have a piece of scrap paper that we'll provide you with a pencil. But basically, when you walk into the room, it's just you and your testing device, and that's it.
That's it.
All right. So what should these students bring to their testing days?
Great question. So this is super important, kids. I think we've taken care of the school issued part. but everybody needs to remember to charge your Chromebook the night before testing. All right, so if you're in 11th and 10th grade, maybe set a reminder in your phone on Tuesday, April 9th at 9:30 or 10, whenever you go to bed, to charge your Chromebook, because if we're gonna have huge problems if half the school comes in with a device that's almost dead. So charge your Chromebook, that's super important. If most or everybody brings a fully charged device, we're gonna have a lot fewer problems. The other thing you could bring is a handheld calculator. All right, so if you wanna bring a handheld calculator, you're allowed to do that. You just need to make sure that it's approved on this, it's listed on this list as an approved calculator. There's a calculator in Blue Book. If you really want to use that, it's just kind of a matter of preference. So if you forget your calculator, you're covered, it's not a problem. But if you prefer a handheld calculator, make sure it's approved by looking on this list right here.
So, Mr. Shansky, what are the students expected to do when they're done?
All right, so when testing is over, you are free to go home. If you can find a way to get home, if you walk, if you drive, or you can find a ride, you're dismissed after your test session is over. So for 11th graders on Wednesday, that's going to be, I'm guessing, about 12:30 unless you have extended time. For 10th graders on Wednesday, it's going to be about 11:30 unless you have extended time. For the 11th graders on Thursday, it's going to be about 11:30 unless you have extended time. And for 9th graders on Thursday, it's going to be about 11:30 unless you have extended time. So if you can find a way home, you're dismissed for the day after your test session is over. Now, if you can't find a ride, you can wait in your test room until the end of the regular school day and jump on the bus at 2:25. Hey, one thing I forgot to say is 11th grade KCTC students are excused from KCTC for both days of testing, Wednesday the 10th and Thursday the 11th. Hey everybody, let's get ready to give it our best try and rest up over spring break and come back ready to go. Thanks.
Thank you.
Good luck with the test, Spartans.
Reading month is wrapping up, so let's head over to Miss Mater.
Thanks, Annika. Reading month is coming to an end, Spartans, but I have so many winners that I had to bring a note with me this time. The winner of our Battle of the Books bracket was the Glass Castle, a favorite from our Ferris class. We have lots of prizes again today. Your name is on the screen, and you can head to see Mrs. Moody for your choice of prize. We also have another $25 to spend on Amazon to give away, and that goes to Livy Knutson. So you should see an email from me, Mrs. Mater Livy, and you will find out how you can cash in on your book money there. The focus class who gets donuts after spring break is Mrs. Andrusic's class. Congratulations to you guys. And we're not quite done yet. Challenges 1 and 2, which we're reading every day of March and also reading the most books, are still open. So head to the website. If you read every single day, if you read a lot of books in March, go ahead and submit to those. The winners from each of those will each get $25 to spend on Amazon. So make sure you enter those. And even though reading month is coming to an end, you have a whole spring break ahead of you. So maybe check out a book and just keep reading. Back to you, Warren.
Congrats to the winners, guys. Lots of prizes today.
Now let's head over to Lucas to hear about the solar eclipse.
Hi, Mr. Groh. Do you think you could tell me a little bit about the solar eclipse that's happening on the 8th?
Yes, so Monday, April 8th is a total solar eclipse. So what's going to happen is the moon is going to pass between the sun and the earth, and the moon is going to cast a shadow on the earth. And so there's a specific path where you'll see the total darkness from the moon being blocked out. And so a lot of people are going to Ohio. It's a big destination. A lot of people are going there for that. So you can view it the afternoon of Monday the 8th. So do not look directly at the sun to see it, because it'll still make you blind just like normal. There are very specific glasses you need to use for that. So when you go out and look at it, I think it starts around 1 and ends around 3 or 4. So prime time, there'll be like a minute and a half where it'll be a total. You won't see any of the sun around the moon, but the rest of it you'll see it partially covering up as it goes. So you can stop and see me. I have a couple pair of viewing glasses if you still need some, or
You can go to the library. They have free glasses at the library. Yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you.
Make sure you use the glasses and do not look at the sun.
Don't.
Thanks for educating us, Mr. Groh.
If you're in NHS, this next clip is for you.
Thanks, Annika. Spartans, I'm here with Mr. Vandermeer, and if you're in NHS, you should listen up because he's got a pretty cool volunteer opportunity for you.
Hey guys, so
Sparta Schools and KSSN is working on setting up an event on April 25th next month, and we are looking for NHS students that may be interested in volunteer opportunities and hours. It'll be childcare, so basically you'd be hanging out with me or some of the other staff. We'd have families who bring their children and basically just be hanging out, making sure everyone's safe, and we'll have snacks and cool stuff too. So if you're interested, come let me know.
Yeah. NHS members, if you're looking for a volunteer opportunity to get some hours, that's a pretty cool one. And if you like hanging out with kids, it's an added bonus. So,
yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Vandermeer.
For sure.
Back to you, Warren.
Spartans are great at volunteering.
Warren, have you met the new school nurse?
No, I've not.
Well, here's a great opportunity to meet her, so let's head over to Libby and Hannah.
Good afternoon, Spartans. We're here with our new nurse. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Marie Uzarski. I'm a Sparta parent, and I worked at the Children's Hospital for 8 years.
Do you have any tips for safety over spring break this year?
Sure. Probably the biggest starting spot is going to be wearing sunscreen. There's nothing worse than ruining a vacation than being sunburned and miserable your whole time. Making sure you're drinking lots of water, especially if you're out in the sun. And then just being aware of your surroundings. A lot of times you guys are going fun places where there's lots of people around, so just making sure that you have a buddy system. Don't ever leave your friend behind. And then just watching your drinks. And then especially if you're going somewhere non-US, sticking with bottled water and bottled drinks so we don't get any fun GI stuff.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. Yeah.
Thanks so much for the introduction.
Track season started yesterday, so let's hear how they did with Becca and Cadence.
The Sparta girls track and field team kicked off their 2024 season at the Aquinas Indoor Track and Field Challenge on Tuesday against 19 other schools.
Senior Kennedy Wood continues to do amazing things and won a medal in her 800 meter.
Now, onto our interview with the Kennedy Wood.
So yesterday we had our first track meet of the season at Aquinas College. It was an indoor meet, so it was a little bit different than we're used to, but I think we all did really well and set a good base for the season.
Can you tell me how you felt about winning your medal?
Oh yeah, so I won 5th place in the 800. It was really cool to do that. I wasn't expecting it at all, so yeah, it was a really nice surprise for a first meet.
Newcomer Marta Perazzi also got a medal in her 60 meter and eclipsed 15 feet in her long jump.
Scoring points in the meet were Kennedy Wood, Marta Perazzi, Erin Ulster, Mackenzie Baldrica, Mia May, and Madeline Del Castillo.
The Spartans are in action over spring break on Wednesday and Saturday. Good luck to you guys.
Back to the anchors.
Good job, ladies.
The boys also ran yesterday, so let's head over to Lincoln.
Good morning, Spartans. I have the Greg Janisak with us, and he's going to tell us about how the first track meet of the year went.
Yeah, so we finished 7th as a team out of 18 teams yesterday at Aquinas. It was our first meet of the season. It was indoor, not outdoor, so we did pretty good. And our 3,200 meter relay team finished 3rd, getting a time at 18:18, so that was really good. Owen Metziger, he got 2:03 in the 800, got 2nd. Congrats to him. Dustin Warner threw a PR in shot put, so good job, Dustin. Zach DeCorn also had a PR in pole vault. Nice job, Zach. Also, Eli Larson, he got a PR in vault as well. Good job, Larson. Logan Brooks also got a PR in shot put. Nice job, Brooks. And yeah, we had a great run. Good way to start off the season. And yeah, we'll be back at it in about a week, so yeah.
Thank you. How do you think you did yesterday, Greg?
I did okay. I mean, it was our first meet back, so it was a good way to get the rust off and get ready for outdoor. So,
good job. Back to you, anchors.
Dang, you guys are fast. Good job.
Now let's head over to Deshaun with our February Athletes of the Month.
Thank you, anchors. We want to congratulate Lexi Rowland of the girls bowling team and Gabe Gare of the wrestling team for Student of the Month for February. Good job, student athletes. Think about that.
Congrats, Lexi and Gabe.
That's it from us today. Let's wrap it up with some dad jokes. Have a great spring break.
See you April 8th, guys.
Fun, go. Knock knock.
Who's there?
It could be Miss Tina.
Yeah, she driving a car. She driving a school bus that say vroom, vroom, vroom. That say wheels on the bus go round there. She driving a school bus. She driving a school bus that say round there, round. And she singing Baby Shark.
Good morning. Who am I here with?
Mr. Morse,
Can you tell me a dad joke?
what's a pirate's favorite letter? It's not the R, it's the C.
Good morning. Who am I here with?
Mr. Klein.
Can you tell me some dad jokes?
Okay. I was going to tell you a joke about time travel, but you didn't like it.
Yeah.
Or get it.
Yep.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Okay. You want another one?
Yep.
All right. A priest, a pastor, and a rabbit walked into a blood donation clinic, and the nurse said to the rabbit, "What blood type are you?" And the rabbit said, "Apparently, I'm a type O." It'll take you a minute. Happy spring break.
What's a pirate's favorite letter?
I.
Reading month is, wait, what?
052406.